Right, you join us in the new Batcave. We have been away for a few weeks, but we have been busy and doing stuff. And in this vlog, we are going to show you all the new projects we've been working on and explain a bit why we have not been making any videos since before Christmas. So hope you all had a good Christmas and a Happy New Year. Sorry it's a belated one. And thanks for the emails saying, is Simon okay? Where's he been? I appreciate that. Right, so we've all been fine. There's been a lot happening. So this is the building we purchased with a 26 ground underground car park that we are refurbishing. We've had some problems with flooding, which was why we got it cheap. You see over there, that's a wall we haven't done, and the water is coming in. And what we've done is we've had to render and tank, and we're redoing it all. And if you come over here, you see we're getting all the ceilings painted, and we're running power all along here so we can have all the cars on charge. Talking of cars, we have got, so unfortunately at the end of last year, my father-in-law passed away, and this is his pride and joy, the Saab. Destiny likes the Saab, don't you? It's got so that's gone through its MOT. We've got to sell that if anyone wants. And what is it? It's the special edition. It's the Griffin. It's the Griffin, and it's got loads of Destiny. Show them all the cool walnut and leather and buttons. And we did a TikTok on it. I'll put a link to the TikTok in the description below. So there we go. That's kind. But enough of that. So we've come up here because we've got to collect the Discovery 4. So the plan is to get it all painted, all the rubbish cleared out, and then we'll have all the cars stacked up here. And when we need one, we can put the trade plates on. We have got to go back to the ranch now, haven't we, Destiny? So let's jump in the Disco 4. We've got the trade plates on it. Let's give it a quick wash, and we will join you back at the ranch, back at the main warehouse. Right, we're back in the workshop. So what have we got going on? We have repaired our Discovery Sport. So Destiny's done a great job, and there's a series of videos where we fixed it up. We've got a couple of bits left to do, haven't we, Destiny? Destiny's fitted the roof rail on one side, so we're going to do the roof rail fitting video later this week. We've also got a new rear lower bumper with twin exhaust to go on here, so we're going to get on and do that. We're going to try and upgrade the rear lights, and we'll start giving the Discovery Sport some more love. Probably needs some new wheels as well, doesn't it? What's this, Destiny? So we are fitting the V8 exhaust to our 90. So we've got a bit of a plan here where we're going to design a Y-piece so you can buy a V8 exhaust, cut it off, weld on a new little Y-piece, and that will give you a straight plug and play. No need to cut your original exhaust. Plug and play V8 90 upgrade. So this is a genuine new takeoff. So when companies like Urban fit the Miltech exhaust to their cars, there are some of these for sale on eBay, and they're not that expensive. So we're going to try and V8 our 90. Right, what else have we got? Oh, this is new. This is a new, we've designed, this is a new spoiler for the Land Rover Discovery 3 and 4. Right, should we move the cars around, Destiny? Let's get the Discovery 3 in here and take a look. One more thing on the Discovery Sport, because we love it so much. Look, I've bought a private number plate for it. Look, so it's going to be L55 OSJ, but we're going to do that naughty spacing thing, and it's going to be L550 SJ, because the Discovery Sport Land Rover's model number was the L550. So there you go. We'll get that on there. At least I'll be able to remember what number plate it is then. Right, let's get the Disco 3 in. Right, Discovery 3 rear spoiler. So this is the spoiler we've had made. It actually takes the Evoque brake light. So, and it's going to cover over the existing brake light and washer jet and give you a new brake light and washer jet. And it is going to, but you don't have to remove your old brake light. And it is going to sit on like that sort of. Can you go around the side and give people a view of that? Let us know what you think about that. So this afternoon's job is to do the fitting video for that, because you can't get the Discovery 3 spoilers anymore from Land Rover. So that was our attempt at that. So we'll have that coming along soon. Right, and what else? We've done the exhaust. Right, we are going to do some stuff for the Defender. So for the new Defender, we are going to do a recovery tracks holder for the ARB recovery tracks. We are going to review these new products here. This is for the Defender, And it goes on the back door of the Defender. This isn't a Defender, but I'll emulate it. And it goes on here. And it's supposed to aid you getting your spare wheel on. Now, I don't know how it's going to work. It obviously bolts on, and I'm not sure how it's going to work with different size wheels and tyres. So we will be doing a video on that now. But also do a second version, which is going to go on the back door. And it's going to sit like this on the back door. And it's going to give you the sort of cradle to help you lift your spare wheel on. It's also going to give you a recovery jack holder that's going to sit here for off-road recovery. But it's quite a weight to that. We are going to do that. Ooh, we are working on a holder. So if you have got a P400E, you will get some cables. You will get the normal charging cable, your 3-pin cable, and you will get the straight Type 2 charging cable. But you've got nowhere to put them in your car because you've got that big humpy battery cover for a boot floor. So we are going to make a holder that goes inside the side gear carrier and neatly holds both of these. So you've got somewhere neat, non-rattly, weatherproof to store your charging stuff. And we've had several requests for that. This is a new relay control board for the compressor. So on the Defender, we fitted the compressor, the ARB compressor, inside the spare wheel, and it's quite hard to wire up. The ARB wiring kit is ridiculous. Let me grab it now. It's got loads of connectors and stuff and relays, and it's more designed for those who want to use a diff lock than for those who just want to use it as a spare tire compressor. So we have designed our board, and it's got a pressure switch, it's got the output to the compressor, it's also got an auxiliary output, it's also got an on switch so you can have it on, and what it does, it will take a pulsed signal, so you press a momentary switch and it'll activate it for 8 minutes, and then it will put itself to sleep. And then when it sees you need pressure, it will go, there's a compressor and there's the main battery in and a fuse. So that's a really nice board. We'll be launching that both as a relay control board for whatever application you want to, but we'll also do it with a wiring kit for the Defender. So that should simplify this wiring a lot. Boom. Right. New product. Land Rover theft is a big problem. It's certainly in the news a lot. We're trying to do our bit to help. We've got several projects on the go. This one is an AirTag holder. So what it's got is you put an AirTag, an Apple AirTag, in there. You seal it in with a little bit of double-sided foam. You put it in here, and this will fit all Land Rover cars. And you snap it into your spare wheel, and no one will know it's there, but you will be able to track where your car is. We put our HSX branding on that. We have got those in stock. We're just cutting the neoprene bits, and they will be ready for sale. So you can put them in your spare wheel or the wheels on your car. So that's coming. Look out for that. Right, let me have a look what else we've got. We have been prototyping a ski rack. This is a very early prototype for the back of the Defender, and this is going to use our spare wheel mount system that we've got for the back wheel of the Defender. And we've got some other ideas for that. I've already discussed, we have got the recovery track holder, we've got a jerry can holder, a rotor packs holder, and a load of other stuff. Oh, we're trying to collaborate with people in the industry more to enable us to offer more choice. One of those companies is a company called Quick Fist, and they do these rubberized mounts for strapping stuff to your car. And we're going to try and incorporate more of their products. I'll put some pictures on the screen now of their products. We're also doing a bit of a collaboration with Kahn. Actually, interesting fact, Kahn sold me my first Range Rover back when we first started doing Land Rover accessories. And we are going to stock their spoiler and their Chelsea Truck Company wheel cover and some other bits and pieces. And they're also looking at collaborating with us on some of our products as well, which we could tune towards them. So more to come on that. Right, let me have a look what else. Right, so here we go. Now, we are at the 90. We're in the back cave and we're looking at 90. Now, we have been trying to release our spare wheel lock. And when we released the first batch, there are some differences between some wheels. So we've made it a personal mission of ours, haven't we, Destiny? That's a from Destiny. I'll have to get your mic rigged up. It's the bane of her life at the moment. And we've gone scouring, and we're trying to get every wheel, which is why we've got all these wheels around here. And we're just tuning it, so it's going to be, so they will be released soon. But they're going to be released not as a generic lock, on a wheel specific, so that we can get it exactly right, the spacing and everything for each wheel. So we hope to get those launched jolly soon. We're working as hard as we can. Right, check this out. Come around this side, Destiny. Look at this. So this is our 23 model year Defender 90. Look. Watch the door close. Watch the door close. Soft close. So we have developed a retrofit soft close kit for the Defender, which we will be launching soon. We're just waiting for the parts to come in the wiring loom, but it's a DIY retrofit. It's not too bad, is it, Destiny? The trickiest bit is threading the wire through that, but we've got quite a cunning little technique. Right, come around the other side, Destiny. Come around in here. Right, one thing we are working on, the Defender 90 boot floor, a lot of people don't like it, and I can see why, because you've got, it's like a two-stage, it's like a stadium in here. You've got this, and then it goes up, and when you fold the seats down, you haven't got a level platform. Now, Land Rover have listened to this, and they've brought out their own level platform, and I was looking at it, and I didn't think it was that good, because it didn't seem to take, it seemed to have, I'll put a picture of it on the screen if I can find one, but it seemed to have big gaps down the side where everything would fall. And I thought maybe we could do something a little different. So we are working on this product here. Have you seen this, Destiny? Zach's been working on this with me. And this is going to use the existing tie down, these little tie downs that are normally in your boot. Then it's going to put a big bolt through, and you bolt the tie down into the top. And what you do is you're going to insert a bit of wood in here that we'll do as a kit. And then it's going to sit here, and it will give you a shelf where you can put it across one side to the other, and then you can put a shelf in, 18mm ply, and we'll do a kit with ply or without ply. So if you're in America, we don't need to send you wood to America. And we'll do a kit, and then you'll have a level platform with a storage space underneath, and it'll just bolt in. So we're working hard on that. That's quite exciting, that is. We're quite pleased with that. Right. What have we got in? The Stig has got, how are we doing, Stig? We haven't, the Stig has not been out. We've got to do a road trip soon. We're going to do a road trip in March. Where are we going? I might do one in February. Oh, Martin's invited me to come camping in the forest in Belgium at the start of February, which I really need to try and make time to do. Martin has been, he's off a scale. He has been up to the north of Finland, and I'll put a couple of pictures of his Defender. So he has taken his Defender for miles and in Arctic weather, and it's a Defender P400E, and it hasn't given him any problems. It's been totally awesome, which is quite impressive. Obviously, when Land Rovers break down, which they do from time to time, we hear about that, but it's also good to see people doing monster road trips in the most fierce conditions. And Martin's got all our gear, he's got our molle plates and stuff, so that's really good when customers test our products and stuff and give us some feedback. Right. Some people have said they didn't like the old picnic table with the circles. Could we just do a molle plate version? So we have done a molle plate. So this forms a picnic table and a molle plate. And we've redesigned the clips, because the old ones you had to screw in, and you could lose them. So we're trying to make our products better all the time. So this one, you've got two clips, and you press those down, and that goes like that. And when you finish, push it up, and it clips back into place. So that's much better. No RSI from twiddling all those knobs. Right, that's good. What else have we got in there? Oh. You never know what you're going to find in the back of the Stig. So someone has written to us. We can't remember their name, can we, Destiny? Sorry. And said, could you somehow make it so I could fit my Milwaukee pack mount? And they've got these these Milwaukee stuff's quite cool, isn't it? It's got these little clips that you sort of can make a dock for, and then you can, and he said, is there any way you could make this mount onto the side molle plates? But I don't think there's enough room here to get it in the side molle plates. Oh, it might go sideways. No, not really. So he wanted somewhere to mount that. So I'm not sure if we can work on somewhere to mount that. But we do like this Milwaukee. These boxes are really good. And maybe we will make an adapter or a molle plate where you could put it on the side. Now, you're not going to want to put your power tools or your first aid kit on the side. Probably not. But the Milwaukee sell these boxes, and they could just be really cool just to put in your wetsuit or your camping supplies in and just clipping them on. And they also do a lock system at the top, so you can lock them in place. Let us know. We quite liked it, didn't we? It's a good idea, but we're not sure, are we, Destiny?
It's a bit bigger than I thought it was going to be.
It is. It didn't look that big. Normally you buy stuff on the internet and it comes like that size, but that one came bigger. So, right, what have we got? Let me check my list. Right. People have asked us, can you do your awning mounting? Now, our awning mounting kit has sold really well and we've had really good feedback, but it only fits if you've got the Expedition roof rack. And not everybody wants the Expedition roof rack because A, it's a lot of money, and B, it does create some wind noise. So they said, I'm quite happy to buy just the roof bars, and can you make it clamp onto the roof bar? And we've got the brackets done, but there's just a little more flex than I'd like in it. So we're just working on a brace design to strengthen it up. So we will have soon a bracket kit for the 90 and the 110 that clamps onto the roof bars. So look out for that coming. Here's the brackets here. This is the ones that clamp onto, so it will be a very similar one, but clamping onto the crossbars, not the roof rails. Let's go and creep up on Zach and see what he's doing. Come on. Let's see if we can catch him. What are they up to in the tech office? Oh, he's beavering away. Look, Ben's in there working. Give Ben a wave. Look, right, it's going. Right, we've just grabbed these bits off Zach's desk. Let's go and have a look. See you later, Zach. Something Zach's working on is a new door handle scuff plate in checker plate. So we're trying to take the sort of checker plate thing over onto the Discovery 3 and 4. So we're working on some door handle bowl protectors, and we're also thinking of doing some mirror protectors in the checker plate finish too. Thinking of doing a range of checker plate accessories for the Discovery 3. More and more of them are being used off-road now, which is kind of cool, I think. They're obviously affordable, they're very capable, so we are working on that. What did I do with the other bits? Right. Oh, right. This is a guard for the Defender. Let's go. So this is a cover for this front rim of the mirror on their new Defender. Some of them are fading, but also some are getting scratched and stuff. So we are making a cover that is going to go on like so. Zach said I can't clip it on because he hasn't tested it yet, but it's got a clip at the bottom. We've put some styling in it here. This is interesting. You may never notice this, but you come around this side, Destiny, you will notice on the mirror for aerodynamics, it's got this extra ribbed look, ribbed for aerodynamicness. So we thought we'd reflect that on this cover. So when you put this cover on, it's got these sort of diffuser aerodynamicness. And we put a little bit of curvature at the top to follow this line as it comes off. So we're working on that. And this is this last but not least, Destiny. Freelander 2. Let's go out through the 3D printers. Let's have a look what's going on in here. Come on through. Right then, what are the 3D printers printing? So the 3D printers are all busy away. They're printing clips and bits and pieces. This one's not behaving. Number 2's on the naughty step at the moment. We've got to have a look. His touchpad's weird. But just to give you an idea, these are all the parts that we 3D print for the molle plates and the phone holders and everything. So you can see now the array of parts we've got. And so every one of these trays, we keep all the parts in so they come off production. Here's some clips that have just finished printing. They're just cooling down, waiting to come off the print beds. Right, let's go and have a look at this outside. Right, this is a light guard for the Freelander 2. We do the headlight guards, we're working on the rear light guard. Now, the thing is, there are 2 different types of headlights used on the Freelander 2. I'll put a picture on the screen. And they never did a light guard for the late type. So we're going to make one, and this central bar is going to be removable. Have you seen this, Destiny? We are going to make this, removable, and we're going to have a different type of bar. So what that enables us to do is we can make one tool with the frame and the different inserts, and then depending which lights you've got, we can assemble it with the different insert. So that's the plan there, and hopefully then we can offer all Freelander 2 owners a new rear light guard. Now there is another Freelander 2 project. Oh yeah, it's still in here. It's still in here that we're working on. Come on, join me in the back here. So we are working on a rear internal molle plate for the Freelander 2. So we've got some little prototype clips in here, and it's going to go up in here. I think you have to put it down the bottom first and then push it up the top, and then we've got some clamps that are going to mount it. So just give you more storage space and security to your Freelander 2, because we do still love the Freelander 2, don't we, Destiny?
Yeah.
He doesn't get enough time and love, and why is he doing outside?
I know, he's got a funny smell as
He's
well.
got a funny smell. We are going to get him in the new back cave. So at the start of the video, you saw the new back cave. As soon as I can get that all painted, get the floor painted, then we can get all the cars up there, all neat and tidy, and bring them down one at a time as we need them. I think that's enough today. So sorry we haven't been around for a while. Oh, I've also managed to get out to the house in France as well, which was cool for a week. But we have been busy. The team here have been working away really hard, and we'll hope to get more videos out over the next week. Right, Destiny, we better get fitting that Disco 3 spoiler. I'll catch you later.